Hi, I'm Liv. I have an unhealthy obsession with music, movies, and clothing, and this is my space on the internet where I combine those things. So today's a little different. I keep saying that. But yesterday I filmed a little try on where I was going to pick out my outfit for this video that I'm doing now that I didn't do yesterday, that I said I was going to do yesterday. That was a sentence. I didn't do it because I just kind of like ran out of steam for the day. And so I'm doing it now. It's kind of unplanned and I haven't done anything like this before. And you guys know I don't really like to prepare because that's just too much. It's just too overwhelming to prepare. So I'd rather just go in unprepared and be overwhelmed in that way instead of like overthinking it. Anyway, the reflection in my glasses is really bothering me today, but here we are. The fan favorite I feel seemed to be the halter polka dot swimsuit. I think a lot of people like that like 50s pinup style, and I very much agree. So I had the intention of putting that on for this video, but I forgot I have a concert I'm going to later tonight. I'm seeing Codeine, and I'm really excited. So I have like a few hours to get ready, like shower and like pick an outfit out for that. So maybe I'll do a little video deciding between a couple different outfits for Codeine. Maybe. But I have to do the showering and all of that stuff as well. I'm easily distracted, so if things pop up on my phone, I'm like, what was that? Okay. I'm doing a makeup thing. Bear with me, okay? I've talked about this several times before. I used to wear like a full face of makeup pretty much from 7th grade on to like somewhere in college. That was when I was like fully fed up and like, I'm only gonna wear this for like very particular special occasions, not every freaking day, because it got to be like soul crushing in a way. Okay, so I've always had these really, really, really dark circles under my eyes. I have like sunspots now because I'm, 34. But you can like see my veins. It's like really like thin skin. I don't know. I think it's a hereditary thing. Look at this. That's a good look. But I also like, have way too much sodium and sugar, and like that probably has something to do with it as well. I don't mind it now, but I used to hate it. I used to like put all of the foundation and concealer and the powder. I had like the whole shebang in 7th grade. Because I had to get to school so early because I rode the bus, I would like wake up really early, bring all my makeup with me, and then take the bus to school, where I'd get to school at like 6:50 or something, like just way too early. And then I would just spend time in the bathroom putting on a face of makeup. For what? I don't know. But when I got to be like 20-ish, I would say, and I stopped feeling like or maybe I just kind of got like more tired and lazy, or I don't know why I stopped wearing it every day, but I would stop certain times, and it was just like jarring, the difference that like the different way that I would get treated when I wore makeup versus when I didn't wear makeup, and it made me like angry. This wasn't just men either. This was like everyone. Not everyone, but like a majority of people that I encountered were more friendly and nicer and agreeable and complimentary and lenient, you know, when I had a face of makeup on and looked more lively, I guess. I'm a pretty pale person, as you can see, especially this being the end of winter. I'm kind of a ghost, especially when I don't have anything on my lips, right? But I don't care anymore. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I kind of lost where I was going with that. Oh, I don't know. I just got angry about it, and then I just, like, stopped wearing it. I was just like, people, like, this was usually men that would say this, but people that I would see, like, on a daily basis at school, times when I wouldn't wear makeup, they'd be like, what happened? Like, they thought I had, like, a black eye or something, because, like, or they thought, like, I don't know, but it doesn't make someone feel good when you look at them and ask what happened. Don't do that. Maybe ask, how are you lately? You know, how are you feeling? Has anyone asked you that? Don't, just like think before you say things out loud to people, maybe. That's just an ongoing lesson that I think everyone should know about now that I've yammered on for almost 7 minutes. Yeah, okay, so I have some lippies. I've kind of always been a lipstick girly. My mom is a lipstick girly. She's always had like red lips. Not really any other makeup, but just had to have the lips. Maybe a little mascara, but I take after my mom. So I love a red lip. And I got these recently. And they aren't like new, like they're not used, but they're like several years old. So before I put them on my lips, I'm gonna put them on my wrist, my arm, right? Seems a little less dangerous than like the soft, supple skin on my lips, right? So what's happening? I don't know. But I have these 4 colors. I think there's like a dark, more maroony color, like purpley kind of. Oh no. The lighting is not great, but it's fine. Then we have like a red, like a candy apple. These are not what those colors look like. It's okay. And then I think this is like a gray, like a grayish purple. I don't know. You'll probably see it better when I put it on my skin. Anyway, and then I have a mascara that I'll probably also kind of do a swipe on here just to make sure everything feels alright. I just opened it, but like, you know, I'm a sensitive little flower, and so is my skin. And then I thought maybe for the first time in like a long time, I would maybe put some eyeshadow on today for coating. I'll do it for coating. So I have a lot of like purpley colors. I just opened this also. So like this has a lot of purples. This is what I'm telling you. I'm not good at this, you guys. Look here. Okay, so there's like some nice purple palette is what I would call that one. I also don't have any brushes because I don't do this. So that's something I have to get. Or I have this gigantic, this also has some pretty purples. This is like my 5th grade Heart's Dream eyeshadow palette with the glitters. I mean, basically it's also my dream eyeshadow palette because my taste hasn't changed that much. But yeah, it's like dreamy, serenade, majestic, otherworldly. And a lot of them are like metallic-y glitters, which I love. So I'd like to play around with those. But I don't want to become like a makeup girly. Because like makeup's expensive. And I'm good with As long as this stuff doesn't give me some sort of irritation or like reaction to my skin, I'm good with this for now, you know? Oh my gosh, what's happening? I thought that was that smell. This is so weird. Okay. This is so weird. I don't think it's the eyeshadow because I just like opened up the plastic. I think it's the case because it's plastic, but it smells like a pool store, like a pool supply store. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But it's kind of like a mixture of like plastic and like chemicals. But not in a bad way. Okay, anyway, moving on. Then I got this. I've shown this before because I had to. It's also an eyeshadow palette, and it's the most amazing thing ever. And it's like a movie. It's like a little movie. And it looks like Scream, which, like, my heart. And the best part is it's like reds and oranges, and then some glitteries as well. And the names are so good. It's, you guys. Facebook got me with this one. They got me with this ad. I'm gonna go slowly so you can take a look. I probably won't reverse this because my phone is too old to do things like that right now. Okay. I think you get the gist. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put on some red eyeshadow today. I don't know. Okay, so yes, we're getting to the, what is that? Oh, I think that's like an eyebrow hair. I think I tweezed around here because there's like a really good like mirror, right? Anyway. Okay. This mascara sounded like, to me, this is like a fancy, like, it looks fancy, but it's like cheap. Oh, is it really gray? I'm just gonna, just to make sure it's not like itchy, you know? Cause like, oh, there's like fibers. Okay, this is weird. Oh, this is really weird. I hope I have makeup remover. So I'm just gonna let that chill for a minute and see. Obviously my eyes are going to be more sensitive than my hand, but this will give me a better idea. Like if it's irritating on here, then obviously I'm not gonna put it anywhere near my eye. Yeah. Now that I'm wearing glasses again, I feel like I need a little more, like, my eyelashes are like partially blonde, so you can't really see them very well. But if I added just the slightest bit of color to them, you would be able to see them more behind the glasses, right? Good talk. Okay. I also have these that are eyeshadows, and they're really cool. One of them's like black almost. Oh, dramatic black, but it looks kind of like a dark gray from here. But it's Color Tattoo 24-hour leather. 24-hour color tattoo leather. So I'm not gonna put that on anything right now because I don't want like black on anywhere for 24 hours. Like, you know, I don't know. This is like a cool like mocha kind of copper, like bronzy color. What do they call it? Chocolate suede. Chocolate suede. That is great. Okay, look at this. It's like, you can't, there's like little like fibers that came off onto my hand that will probably, you know, like, anyway, it's interesting. I do find mascara very fascinating because there's just so many different kinds and things. Like, mascaras can do so many different things to the eyelashes. Anyway. So I guess we'll do that gray one last because that's not really anything I'm normally do. We'll start with these glossies. So we got this, I'm gonna call it maroon. I don't know, like, can it be, I guess I just gotta like mix it up this way. Because it looks like a little like, you know, even the ones in the store get that way, where the color from like sitting for a little bit, the color kind of needs to be like mixed around a little. This I feel like just needed a little, just a little mixy poo. If I'll probably wear one of these tonight if they're not terrible. Know what I'm doing, you guys. I do really enjoy this color though. That is lovely. That's like something that I would definitely wear for sure. This, I should be like saying what this is. What is this? Vivid Matte, Maybelline New York Vivid Matte Liquid in shade 38 Smoky Rose. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know I did too much of a blob, but like, I was getting into that color. I'm trying to get like a better, give you a better idea of what it actually looks like. It looks like I have like a bloody like issue happening right now. Got like a cabin fever vibes. Woo! Okay, we're 17. What have I been talking about? Oh my gosh, is anybody still here? If you're still here at 1717, leave me a comment. Either just leave me a comment saying whatever. I'm at 1717. We made it this far. Congratulations. Or just leave an orange heart and an orange heart emoji for Nickelodeon. Okay, good talk. This one's more red. And I don't know, I just feel like it needs to be mixed. So far, so good. I don't feel itchy, so that's good. Guess we'll do it right here. These are really nice shades. I'm very much into these. Yay! That, I did not, if you heard that sound, that was my toe going against the fabric of my sheet. Okay, anyway, it just happened again. And okay, now that was the same stuff, but that was shade 36, Red Punch. It's definitely like a darker, I'm even more like this bloody victim of cabin fever, right? Okay, now this is more of traditional lipstick. We love that. What I love about a regular lipstick is like the shape of it. It's got that like angular shape, and like the point, which like goes really nicely with the point of the lips. What is she talking about? I don't know. Okay, anyway. I was watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia yesterday, and it was the gang catches a leprechaun, or Charlie catches a leprechaun, and it just reminded me of like several times when, this time it was Mac, when he's like, I feel like you don't know, you don't understand, and Charlie's like, no, yeah, like I totally get it, like I know exactly what, like, it's like he doesn't even listen, and it's like he's talking about himself. And I feel that way all the time. So sometimes I say things like that, like, What is she talking about? I am she. That is me. Okay, anyway. This is a very red. This is a very red, and it's called Are You Ready? Are You ready? That's pretty good. That's how good it was. I dropped it. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for it. Okay, so we got a bright red. And yeah, it's definitely like a brighter, like, you know, like a classic bright red. The other two are a little more on the like dark, like deep, a little more deep tone. This is just like that bright kind of cherry, apple, you know, classic red lip that I kind of think of with like pinups and things like that. I'm loving all of these. This is the most out there. Oh, it looks really nice. Is this also Maybelline? Did I say what the other one was? It's what the heck? Color Sensational? Oh yeah, Maybelline Color Sensational. I guess that's all it is. Okay. And then this is also Color Sensational lipstick. But the tube is different. The tube is different because this is powder matte and this one is not powder matte. That's why it's different, I think. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, you guys. I'm loving all this. I can't even decide which one I should wear tonight. What are we thinking? Do you know Codeine? I like never do something like this, so I like my mind is kind of going towards this, or maybe the deeper, darker. This is just like classic me. That's so Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, that's an inside joke with just a few people. If you didn't understand, it's okay. I don't know who Kelsey is either. It's fine. I finished this one. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool and stuff. Got a drop of clementine juice on it from when I was eating a clementine. Anyway. And I also did this one. And I think that's it for now. I have to wash this stuff off my hand before it like stains on there. I'll let you know how the show goes. I'm looking forward to it. It's at Third Man Records, which I've actually never been to, even though I lived in Detroit for several years. Yep. Okay. Always be kind and rewind your tapes and maybe subscribe to channels that you like and take care of yourself.